Who is this? Oh, right, Mio. Mio has an older sister, right? Miyu. Oh, hey! Hello! As we arrived at Mio's house, her older sister Miyu-san heartily welcomed us. Ah. Oh, I'll gladly have a piece of your cake, girl. Why don't you just drop your reservations for today and let yourself get treated?
実はね、ミオのためと思ってワンホール買っちゃったの。でも2人でこんなに食べられないから少しでも減らしていってくれると助かるんだけど。
Yeah, Yuri, help them eat the cake.
ユリちゃん、私とお姉ちゃんのためだと思ってお願い。
They almost have to like beg her, please eat some of our cake.
わかりました。そういうことでしたらごちそうになります。
After receiving an attack from Miyu-san and a follow-up attack from Mio, Tsukishima finally folds. I mean, I would probably fold too to like a, you know, sister, older sister, little sister combo attack.
じゃあ、早速ケーキとお茶を持ってくるね。ミオ、少し手伝ってくれる？は
ーい。Without giving us any time to offer help, the Ichinose sisters leave the room.
私も手伝いに行った方が良かったかな。
You're technically a guest right now, so it'd make them feel awkward if you gave them a hand, don't you think?
それもそっか。
I mean, I don't know. If you're like at another person's house, I would probably be like try to be polite and like offer help maybe. I don't know. I'm weird, man. Nodding lightly, Tsukishima slackens her shoulders.
久しぶりに会ったけど、ミユさんってすごく綺麗だよね。
I'm just, for some reason, if I am in a person's house for the very first time, there's no way I can feel comfortable. You know how people always say like, yeah, just pretend like it's your house. Just, you know, do what you always do. Just be comfortable, man. Or just act like you're comfortable. And like, I can't. This is a new environment. I don't know what to do here. And I'm really like held back. Yeah, I don't know why. I hear she's famed. Wait, did I read the other sentence? Haven't seen her for a while, but Miyu-san sure is really pretty, huh? Good genes in the family for sure. I heard she's famed as the Miko beauty in the neighborhood too.
姉妹での仲も良くて羨ましい。何もかもうちとは大違い。
Is that actually the case? In my eyes, both of them don't really seem to be on bad terms with each other.
これって小さい頃の浅場くん？
Hey, what? She actually has childhood pictures of me here, Mio? What? What Tsukishima came across was a photo pinned to a corkboard above Mio's desk. The photo shows Mio and me back when we were kids. I don't know whether it's because it's a photo from before I got into the accident, but without a clear difference in height as there is now, Mio and I are lined up, both of us having the same innocent smile on our faces.
浅場くん、笑うことが苦手だって言ってたけど、この写真を見るとそんなことないよね。
I was a kid back then. Well, can't argue with that.
それとも、こんな風に笑うのはミオのそばにいる時だけ？
Don't get any weird ideas here, Yuri. It's not like that. If that was the case, it wouldn't be all too strange if I was still able to reproduce that smile, don't you think?
でも。
Uh-oh.
ねえ、浅場くんは
Are you gonna ask something?
二人とも
Oh
お待たせ。
shit.
お茶とケーキ持ってきたよ。
I feel like if Mio didn't come in, Yuri was actually gonna ask me if I really like Mio or something like that. With perfect timing to cut off Tsukishima's words, Mio returns to the room.
ゆうちゃん、お皿配るのを手伝ってくれる？
Yeah, sure.
ミオ、コップは私が持つわ。お部屋狭くてごめんね。
With the two of them back, it quickly becomes bustling inside the room. What was Tsukishima about to say just now? I'm a bit curious, but let's just focus on celebrating Mio's birthday for now. The birthday girl. お
腹いっぱい。 今日は晩ご飯抜きにしないと。
Damn, how much cake did we eat? The four of us managed to finish the whole cake. Damn, must have been a big ass cake. As you might expect, seeing that she appears rather tortured, that quantity was probably a bit too much for Mio, who has the smallest body amongst us. Maybe like, you know, her body overall, but a certain part of her is like the biggest in the room. Mio-san was most likely also concerned that she ate too much as she told us she'd burned some fat with shrine work and left.
Asaba-kun.
Eye contact from Tsukishima, ooh. Won't you give her the present? Is in all likelihood the implication. Oh, we haven't even given her the present yet. I don't even know what we bought her. Good point. It might just be the right time for it now. Mio, can I have your attention for a moment?
Nani?
I exchanged glances with Tsukishima once again, then hold out the present we chose together. This is a present Tsukishima and I chose and bought together. Once again, happy birthday.
おめでとう、ミオ。
From both of us.
二人で選んでくれたの？
I'm saying it in advance. Don't expect too much. It's nothing outstanding.
開けてみてもいいかな？
I mean, of course. No, we're gonna give you a present that's like wrapped, but you're not allowed to open it, okay? She isn't listening at all. However, with Mio like this, looking at her was even more heartwarming than usual. I love her excitedness. She carefully unwraps the present and peeks inside. The next moment, she froze up. What's the matter, Mio? Uh-oh. Do we give her like a bad present?
もしかして気に入らなかった？
What did we give her? As we both address her worriedly, Mio lightly shakes her head.
二人で選んでくれたのがすごく嬉しくて。
Aw, really? Gradually, tears begin to well up from the corner of her eyes. Really? That makes her emotional? Like, two of my best friends, they picked a present for me together. This makes me so happy. I'm gonna cry.
どうしよう。涙が。ゆうくん、ゆりちゃん、ありがとう。
Why are they doing this?
大事にするね。一生大事にするね。
Fucking riders of this route. Why the fuck are they doing this to me? They're making me like Mio right now more than Yuri. I mean, I like both, but like Yuri, it feels like Mio is the star of this route. I'm constantly like awing over Mio. I'm definitely playing her route next. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. We're going this way, okay? We're going Yuri right now, then Mio, and then after that the on route, because we have to do the on route first to unlock the Tina route. And I feel like a lot of people, or at least a couple of people from the comments, said that Tina's route was probably sort of the best one. I mean, obviously it's all subjective, it's all personal, whatever, right? But I feel like the Tina one will be a good one to end things on as well. So yeah, that's what we're going with. But god damn it, Mio. She's making me really look forward to her route, if it's gonna be anything like this. Now you're exaggerating, Mio.
そうよ。ほら、そんなに泣いたら、浅場くんが心配しちゃうわ。
I mean, seeing her cry is nothing new, considering, you know, if we even just, like, touch her with our little pinky, she's gonna begin to tear up too. But still, this is, like, so touching to her. It's very sweet. I suppose seeing Mio cry must have gotten her emotional, since Tsukishima's also tearing up a bit. I'll step out for a bit. Yeah, I don't want you girls to see me cry, okay? I quietly left the room, careful not to look at their tearful faces. I feel like that's the stupidest move you could make, though. But girls are like crying. It's like, alright,
ゆうくんいた？
I'm gonna leave, okay? I'm gonna leave the room. Girl, dude, that's like the perfect moment to like comfort them. Even if they're just your friends, you would still comfort them if you have no further other intentions. While I was killing some time outside, Mio and Tsukishima showed up.
私はそろそろ寮に戻るね。
Right, it's already getting dark after all.
ゆうくんはこれからどうするの？
It's not that late yet, but I guess I'll escort Tsukishima home anyway, just in case. Above all, there was a lot to be thankful for towards her today.
浅場くんはもう少しミオと一緒にいたら？
Why? Why do you want me to stay with Mio for so long? No, it'll be dark soon, so I'll see you to the dorm.
このぐらいのクラスならまだ平気よ。だから浅場くんは。
See, this is so weird. Like, it kind of feels like I'm trying to get closer to Yuri. Yuri is pushing me off to Mio, and Mio is just kind of like, huh? What's going on? Huh? I'll escort you. I say so somewhat forcefully, interrupting her.
もう強引なんだから。
Tsukishima looked at me as if she wanted to add something, but then heaved a sigh in resignation in resigned fashion. It's just fine this way. If you aren't at least this pushy with her, it's rather clear she'd act all reserved and wouldn't comply. It's true you kind of have to, like, be very forceful, right? Otherwise she wouldn't say yes. Alright then, Mio. See you tomorrow.
帰ったら電話するから。おい、二人とも本当にありがとう。気をつけて帰ってね。ミオと一緒にいてあげなくてよかったの？年に一度の誕生日なのに。
It's not like I'm with her all the time when it's her birthday. Besides, even if I didn't bring it up, Mio surely would have told me to escort you.
え？ミオが？
Yeah, so just let me escort you without complaining.
そこまでミオのことがわかるんだ。
Well, we're childhood friends after all.
すごいな。言葉を交わさなくてもお互いに理解し合ってるのね。
Tsukishima looked at me and smiled.
二人の間の空気っていうのかな。それが大好きなの。だから二人を見てるとこっちまでニコニコしちゃう。
I don't think we're doing anything special or outstanding though.
だからいいんだと思うよ。それがすごく自然体ってことだもの。
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's just because it's like natural for us, I guess, right? That's what happens when you know each other for so long. I don't quite get it. You and I are childhood friends. We've been like that since forever. So I really can't see what's so special. And I don't know why that makes her so happy either. What is it now?
ねえ、浅場くん。坂道だからって私の歩く速さを気にしなくていいんだよ。
Oh, were we like slowing down? Saying so, she increases her pace to a jog and goes several steps ahead of me.
浅場くんってミオやコナミさんと歩くときもいつもそうやって気を使ってるよね。
2 steps, 3 steps, and a 4th step.
私、浅場くんは間違ってないと思う。そうやって気遣いのできる人って素敵だと思うから。
As she says so, an extremely beautiful smile appears on her face. I couldn't help but stop in my tracks and have my eyes fixed upon her. Don't say stuff like that and let's hurry instead. Embarrassed that I got rooted in place by her smile, I quickly catch up to her.
わかりました。黙って歩きます。
Oh girl, you can keep talking, I don't mind. Tsukishima keeps walking next to me with an unruffled expression. It's the most comfortable stride, length, and pace for me. Despite the long hill road, traces of exertion aren't appearing on her face. Say, Tsukishima.
うん、何？
Thanks for today. There's no need to rush, so let's just walk a bit more leisurely. I drop my pace. Matching that, Tsukishima also settles into a slower pace. With faintly ragged breathing. Like, what do we... I don't know if Yuma realizes it himself or not, right? Because he's like... I don't know, he's kind of not that interested... I mean, he's during the common route, right? He was a guy that wasn't quite that interested in love. But like... He is... You can sort of tell from his actions that he wants to spend more time with Yuri and wants to get to know her better.
私の方こそありがとう。
Her feebly muttered words fade away, as if being soaked up by the evening's sun-dried cherry blossom tree avenue. What did she thank me for, though? After that, I talked about all sorts of stuff with Asaba-kun. The contents of our conversations were all basically just incoherent and petty. Yet it was so much fun that I lost any sense of time.
私、ああいう誕生日に憧れちゃうな。
You mean like at Mio's place?
うん。うちの家は親からお金だけを渡されて、好きなものを買いなさいっていう感じだったから。誕生日で楽しい思い出ってほとんどないの。
Never even celebrated your birthday? What was hers again? September, right? Was it 12th or 21st? Something September. The same goes for Christmas. Santa Claus didn't drop by our house even once. When we were kids, Hanako firmly believed he'd come, but I knew that he wouldn't. Did you even have like a chimney? That's like rule number 1, if your house doesn't have a chimney, Santa does not come. Thinking back, I really wasn't much of a sweet, naive kid. Let me incidentally ask you, what did you buy with that money?
参考書とか。
Books? Reference books? Sounds just like you.
残りは貯金してます。参考書ばっかり買ってるわけじゃないです。
Yeah, that sounds even more like you, that you were saving part of it from her. She was 5 years old and like, alright, I'm gonna save this for later. Like when I was 5 and got my hands on money somehow, like, oh my god. First of all, it's like really rare to get money, right? As a young person, me back then. And, like I'd probably spend it all back then just on candy or whatever. Even I don't get what poor excuse I'm serving up. At times like these, Asaba-kun doesn't ridicule me or anything. There are also often times we mutually keep quiet, but somehow it sets my mind at ease. It feels like this is just fitting for me. Well then, how do I celebrate your birthday this year?
私、そんなつもりで言ったわけじゃ。
I know. No need to feel hesitant about it. I mean, Mio is bound to say the same too.
去年はね、ミオにいっぱいお祝いしてもらえたの。
Aww, really? That totally sounds like Mio as well. That's a Mio thing to do. That's right. That made me really happy. So I wanted Mio to have a day that's just as fun. It looked like she was happy, so I guess I succeeded, right?
そういえば、浅場くんの誕生日は。
My birthday? It's the 11th of June. Oh, that's actually before Yuri's. Yeah, I know. How do you know, Yuri? I remember it from when Mio said she'd celebrate his birthday with him last year.
プレゼント、期待しないでね。
Just saying, but I have enough underpants already. I mean, we should be telling An and maybe Konami that, you know, not Yuri. I doubt she's gonna buy us tiger print boxer shorts.
ジンポウ先輩じゃないんですから。男の人に下着なんてプレゼントしません。
Alright. And before I know it, I find myself shouting without heed of other people. So I don't know this side of me. I don't know this Tsukishima Yuri who is talking like this with a guy. However, when I talk with him, I can't help myself from getting my hopes up. If it's him, a guy who's treating Mio this preciously, well... Oh wait, that's me, fuck. The Y really throws me off, and it's 4 letters too. Yuma, Yuri, the first 2 letters are the same too. Yeah. So I really thought it was Yuri that was gonna say this. Well, I was just kidding. You don't have to particularly mind my birthday, actually.
私の時は盛大に祝ってくれるって言ってる人の誕生日を気にしないはずがないじゃないですか。
Then maybe he'd dress up as Santa Claus and bring me a present on Christmas. I couldn't help but entertain this thought. Maybe we would.
昨日ね、私がゆうくんのお姉さんになってる夢を見たの。
Really? Well, to begin with, your birthday is about 1 month earlier than mine, so the notion in and of itself isn't all too strange, but like, we've already had an incest route, okay, Mio? I don't really need another one with you as my older sister. As tempting as it sounds,
1ヶ月は年上だね。
I'd rather just have it be a childhood friend route. I don't know whether it's because the trivial fact makes her happy or why, but Mio has been in a great mood this whole time. If you want, Maybe I should call you Mio One-chan or something. Oh, she would love that.
それなんかいいかも。
See, that's kind of the same face she pulls when she's thinking about her mangas. Or so I thought. But somehow it'd feel off to call you that way.
そんな。
Then you shouldn't have brought it up, dude. Now she went from like really excited at the idea of it to now disappointed because we're not saying it. But anyhow, she really seems to enjoy herself. I suppose you could say that's mirroring just how happy she was on her birthday yesterday. Seeing Mio like this, I'm sure Tsukishima is also going to be happy.
ねえねえゆうくん、一回私のことをお姉ちゃんって呼んでみて。
Just once? No thanks. And first of all, from my perspective, you're more like a high-maintenance little sister.
お姉さんに向かって妹はひどいよ。
As our conversation goes on, the two of us head towards our classroom. Lunch break. The moment I show up in the student council room, Senpai instantly comes at me, as if she has been waiting for me to appear. She probably was waiting for us, ready to ambush us.
最近構ってくれなくて寂しいな。
What do you mean neglecting you? I never gave you attention in the first place. So how can I neglect you? As long as you just say something, I'll help you whenever I find the time.
手伝いより私に構ってほしい。またみんなでプールとか行きたいな。
That was rather fun. We could certainly do that again. Right. It's true that we haven't done stuff like that since we split up.
はあ、ゆうまくんもゆうりも私が最初に目をつけたのにな。
While voicing her complaints sullenly, she directs her gaze at the fashion magazine that was on the table. In the end, the freshman girl who brought it along didn't come to retrieve the magazine. Really? She left it here? This isn't a first, which is why this room keeps piling up random stuff.
ねえ、ゆうまくんはどう思う？このゆうりの表情。
She looks really happy there, more happy than normal. It's pretty.
それだけ？
What do you want to hear?
アン先輩の方が綺麗ですよとか、アン先輩の笑顔が好きですとか、なんかあるでしょ？
Yeah, you're not gonna hear that. Not for me, not right now. No, not really.
ゆうまくんのいけず。
Come on, don't sulk at me because of something this silly. Boy, judging by the way she badgers me, I suppose she really meant it when she said she wants my attention.
でもゆうりは本当に綺麗だよね。モデルには向いてると思うんだけどな。
Well, I feel like from the Yuri that we've gotten to know, it is something that we don't think would suit her, but like judging from the picture, you would think like, wow, it's just so weird, right? Because the Yuri that we know, you would think like her personality and how she acts is completely not like, you'd think like modeling, ha, that's not for her. But then you actually see her in a fucking magazine, you're like, whoa, holy shit. Did you mail off her application because you wanted to make her famous?
そういうわけじゃないけどね。でもなんかさ、もったいないと思ったんだ。
What do you mean?
ゆうまくんは気づいてると思うけど、ゆうりは何をするにも他人のことを優先でしょ？
Ah, that's actually a very good point. I was sort of struggling to find a way how to put it, but I feel like this is actually the correct way. This is why Yuri is always sort of pushing me and Mio together. Despite the fact that Yuri likes us herself, she probably thinks like, oh, Mio likes, or maybe Mio has even told Yuri that in confidence. That's a possibility too, right? That Mio told Yuri in confidence that Mio kinda likes us / Yuma. And that's why Yuma, despite liking us herself, is pushing me and Mio together because she puts others before herself. I feel that's a very good way to put it. I couldn't find the right words, but yeah, she puts others before herself. Yeah, I think so too.
自分のことは低評価だし、本心は隠そうとするし、絶対に人生で損をするタイプ。
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Wow. So you wanted modeling to become a trigger for her to change.
半分は正解。
And the other half?
あんまりに可愛いから他の人にも自慢したくって。 て
Words fail me. In response to all that too frank confession, I heaved a heavy sigh. I mean, I kinda agree though.
いつ
Oh!
もリハビリに付き合ってくれてありがとね。
Rehab girl? Well, rehab?
そんなの気にしないで。でも前に比べたらずいぶん長い距離を歩けるようになったよね。
She's helping someone rehab?
ユーリのおかげよ。きっと私一人だったらすぐにくじけちゃってたと思う。
I mean, I imagine it's physical rehab, not like, you know, helping a drug addict rehab.
足が良くなったらまず何をしたい？やっぱりバスケット？
Oh, I love a girl who plays basketball.
それもあるけど、その前に恋愛かな。
I mean, that's something you can do even without the use of relaxed rehab, girl.
恋愛？好きな人がいるの？いるというか、できたというか。あ、そうだ。ユリに協力してもらっちゃおうかな。
Who is this?
私に？実は私、浅場くんに
Oh
告白
god.
してみようかと思ってるの。
I was kind of thinking, like, what if it's a first year freshman student, right? And she actually likes me because it's kind of... I feel like every single freshman girl just likes me for whatever fucking reason. Oh god. Uh-oh.
私なんて眼中にないと思うんだけど、何もしないで後悔するよりいいかなって。
Oh, and now despite Yuri liking us...
もしよかったらユリも協力してくれない？
She's probably gonna help this girl as well, right? She's gonna put her in front of herself before her.
でもほら、ユリと浅場くんって同じ生徒会だしさ。そうだけど、お願い、私の告白がうまくいくように協力して。
Oh god, girl, you're asking for too much. For Yuri. In the student council room after school, oh god. Don't tell me this is gonna happen here. Right after I fired myself up for work, Tsukishima, who would normally direct us.
ねえねえ、ユリちゃん、どうしたの？
Something eating you up inside?
なんでもない。
Hiding your true feelings again, huh?
ちょっとユウマくん、ユリの様子がおかしいんだけど、何か心当たりはある？
Not one that I know. Nope, I'm totally clueless. Just as Senpai said, Tsukishima's acting was strange. I've practically never seen her heaving a sigh like that.
私、見回りに行ってくるね。あ、ユリちゃん。
Taking her armband, Tsukishima quickly left the room.
ユウくん。
I know. I'll also go on patrol.
ユリちゃんのことよろしくね。
I will. Seen off by Mio, I chased after Tsukishima. Tsukishima strides through the hallway as if she's running away from something. It's just like her that she doesn't run in this situation, but all the same, you can't possibly recognize that she's patrolling. After a while, although she seemed to hesitate, I saw her enter the infirmary. Is she feeling bad or something? Maybe she's feeling sick? In that case, it'd be reasonable that her spirits appear so low today. After shortly sitting on the fence, I step into the infirmary. Excuse me.
今度はお前か。
Hey now.
浅場くん。
Sorry, Yuri. I've kind of been stalking you. She looks a bit bummed. Did she possibly come here to consult with Nao-san about something? Ah.
今日はどんな
The
ようだ？
counseling, huh?
ここには風紀委員が摘発するような相手はいないぞ。
That's not why I'm here. I just happened to pass by, nearby while on patrol and came to check on you.
そうか。それならちょうどいい。一つ仕事をしていけ。
What task?
月島が保健の先生に相談したいことがあるらしい。
She didn't come for counseling, but it's counseling about me now.
沢田先生、それは。白衣はいつものを勝手に使え。私は用事ができたから、あとは頼むぞ。
Uh-oh. That's some remarkable timing.
やかましい。詮索する男は嫌われるぞ。
Alright. I guess I read that myself, huh? I couldn't have made that excuse sound worse. She shrugs her shoulders in response to my gaze, then leaves the infirmary.
私、他を見回りに行くね。
Whoa, not so fast, Missy. Just as we are left alone, Tsukishima tries to take her leave. Before that, don't you have something you want to talk about? Now that Sawada-sensei entrusted it to me, I'll listen to you what you have to say in her place. I retrieve my white coat from the usual place and put it on to make it look professional, you know? Like this is professional Yuma, love doctor that you're talking to, not your fellow PMC colleague.
その
Whatever she needs consultation on might be something difficult to talk to me about though. I silently wait for her to speak.
今日はいい天気ですね。
Oh god, the good old don't know what the fuck to talk about, so we'll talk about the weather. Right. I doubt you wanted counseling about the weather though.
明日も晴れたらいいですね。
Yeah, right. I mean, it would be. Doesn't seem like she wants to talk to me about it. Okay, Tsukishima, stretch out that arm.
Huh?
Puzzled, she follows as ordered. I then carefully remove the PMC armband that is attached to that arm. It appeared to me that there might be quite a lot of stuff you can't talk about while you're wearing this, because it might feel to her like she's on duty, right? And if she removes the armband, it's like a huge load is just off her chest. With the armband attached, Tsukishima's expression softens while she strokes her arm. Seeing that, I breathe a sigh of relief in my mind.
腕章を外されたら見回りにはいけないよ。
I mean, you're not exactly on patrol right now, right? I'll give it back to you once we're done talking.
話
You came here to consult about something, right? I swear to keep it a secret. Or is it something that you can't talk to me about? Like I figured. I guess it really must be too difficult to talk about it with me, huh?
ごめんなさい。友達の悩みだから沢田先生にも話そうか迷ってて。
I see. Well, can't be helped then. I mean, I can't compel you to talk about it.
心配してくれてありがとう。
Don't sweat it. By the way, just where did that nurse go after abandoning her work? Since I've just been looking at Tsukishima until now, I didn't notice. But now that I take a look around, it becomes apparent that the room is pretty disordered. While I heave a light sigh, I begin to tidy up, half compelled by habit.
浅葉くん、さすがに手慣れてるね。本当に保健の先生みたい。
I mean, I have some experience, you know? I had a lot of girls especially coming here, you know, looking for Dr. Love. With a white coat on. Anyone would look that way.
その仕事、風紀委員よりも向いてるんじゃない？
Well, it's only natural. My work record here is quite a bit longer than at the PMC. At that point, I pause my hands, which are in the middle of tidying, and look at Tsukishima. Come to think of it, aren't you also rather poorly suited for the PMC?
Huh?
While you wear that armband, you're always wearing an unsmiling expression. Unsmiling. Isn't that just a sad expression? What is unsmiling? At the very least, she doesn't display a smile like in that fashion magazine. In return, it makes me want to make her smile like that. I couldn't help but think this way. Anyhow, I'll return the armband to you now.
ありがとう。
Also, I usually give these out to students who come for counseling, but here, candy.
あ、そういうのはダメよ。教室でお菓子を食べている子たちにも厳しくしてるんだから。
Oh, come on, one piece of candy can't hurt now, can it, Yuri? Then eat it when you're back at your dorm. I'll also give you another one for Hanako.
わかりました。
See? No girl can say no to candy. And at Tsukishima's opened hand grasped the two candies.
失礼します。浅葉先生は言ったけど。
Yeah, sorry, gotta wait your turn. 5 more minutes, girl.
大丈夫です。私の用事は済みましたから。では、これで失礼します。
Yeah, keep up the patrolling. Tsukishima lightly bows her head, then leaves the infirmary. Hey, fuck, now I'm alone here in the fucking infirmary. God damn it. Long time no see.
本当ですよ。最近なかなか先生を見かけなくって、寂しくて死んじゃいそうでした。
Oh, come on. So what is it about today?
それがまた失恋です。失恋しちゃったんです。
She's actually standing on the outside listening. Poor Yuri.
おはようございます。
Good morning, Mio.
おはようございます。
The next day, Tsukishima was back to her regular self.
お？今日も風紀委員会は挨拶運動か。
Oh yeah, of course, that's what we're doing. I thought Mio just enthusiastically greeted me, but now we're greeting other people, right? The campaign again, yep, social campaign. And you're unusually late. You barely made it.
ゲームやってたらいつの間にか寝る時間過ぎててな。
Oh, was it Super Mario Odyssey? I've been playing the shit out of that. Oh, the one you mentioned the other day, eh?
どんなゲームしてたの？
Hearing souls in my conversation. Mio joins in. Wow, she wants to join the conversation about gaming?
男と男の熱い友情の物語だぜ。
Oh god, of course. Oh my god, Mio's actually gonna be really interested in this.
男と
Oh god. Just for the record, it's no more than a history-based simulation game.
ゆうくんなら攻略される側だよね。
There's a little bit of a fourth wall breaking there, you know? Are you listening? I just told you it's not that kind of a game. I swear this girl. What crazy delusions is she indulging in first thing in the morning?
無駄話はやめて。急いでください、小枝くん。このままだと遅刻扱いになりますよ。
どう？そいつはやばいな。じゃあな、3人とも。
Yeah, so how much longer do you plan on enjoying your delusion, Mio? Hello, are you still there?
ごめんね、ゆうくん。選択肢間違えそうだったよ。
Really? Oh shit, you ended up in the Koita-kun's route? Oh god, that must be fucking terrible. Cause you probably like, if it's like an otome game, right? Visual novel rather, where the roles are basically reversed, where the protagonist is a girl and you gotta romance guys. If you enter Koita-kun's fucking route, before you're even allowed to enter it, you have to there's an option to go and eat lunch and like double the amount every single day. You have to fatten up first for him to even accept you into his route. What the heck are you talking about?
ミオも遊んでいないでちゃんと仕事してください。浅場くんもあと少しですから。
Point taken. Then let's put our back into this for a couple more minutes.
おはようございます。
Why are these girls such a natural at it? And I suck.
今日の家庭科って男子は裁縫なのか。
Sewing?
女子は調理実習らしいから同じだと思ってたわ。
Sewing? Didn't our teacher say so during last week's class?
ああ、言ってたかも。でもどうして今回は別々なんだ？
調理台を使える人数の問題もあるから分けてるって先生は言ってたかな。だから来週は男子が調理実習みたい。
ああ。
ちなみにね、今日はタルトを作るんだよ。
Tart.
私はイチゴのを担当。
Strawberry tart.
それを男子にお裾分けして男女の交友を深めなさいって先生は話していたけど。
Tsukishima explains while appearing somewhat opposed to that idea.
もらえなかった男子は惨めだよな。
でも出席番号で決められてるみたいだから大丈夫じゃないかな。
If that's the case, could that mean that I'll be getting yours? Of course, that's how she planned it.
頑張って美味しいのを作るね。
Oh, I'm sure it will be. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. See, this is probably, even though it's like friendly banter, sort of, between me and Mio, you could easily sort of misinterpret it as flirting as well, right? And that probably hurts me, Yuri, a little bit as well. What's Tsukishima looking at? As I traced her gaze, the seat of a classmate who was absent today entered my sight.
じゃあユーリちゃん、そろそろ行こう。そうね。
Urged on by Mio, Tsukishima hurriedly chases after her. I hope I'll still make it. With the class over, I'm in the middle of heading back to our classroom. Actually, I was with So first, but we ran across Aoi-san and I ended up talking with her for a while. Then even the rude nurse joined in, and one way or the other, it got rather late. Is that Tsukishima over there?
浅場くん。あ、ユウくん見つけた。
Hey, oh gosh, Mio keeps interrupting. Oh, Mio, something the matter? The strawberry tart.
どこに行ってたの？授業が終わっても戻ってないから心配しちゃった。
Well, I talked a bit with Asaba Sensei and Sawada Sensei.
そっか。それよりこっちこっち。タルト作ったから食べて。
Don't mind if I do. Come to think of it, you mentioned that before the class. I was thinking about it the whole time, dude. Taken along by Mio, I returned to our class. Oh gosh. She actually like called out to me, right? And then Mio just comes butting in like, hey! Come taste my fucking tart. Oh god, I feel so bad for Yuri. But that's just, I don't know, that's kind of how she is, right? And she needs to, like, it's just what happens if for the personality that she has. If she keeps putting other people in front of her own wants and needs, then this is just kind of what happens. This is why I always say this, right? That it's not necessarily wrong to be selfish. I feel like selfish has a, like, kind of, it sounds sort of negative, right? But being selfish isn't necessarily wrong. It's just, in most cases, it's understandable if you put yourself first over others. I wouldn't be upset about that, you know? I'm not gonna be mad that if a person puts themselves, I mean, it obviously always depends on the circumstances, the situation, blah blah blah, but like in this situation, if she, unless she knows that Mio likes me, but I'm not sure if that's the case, but regardless, right? If Yuri feels this way, then she should be able to express it and shouldn't let other people prevent her from expressing it just because she puts those other people before her own. I don't know. You just need to be a bit more proactive, you know? You need to get in there, girl. Mio's tart was so red colored that it made you want to point out her overuse of strawberries. The strawberry flavor was incredibly strong, but I ultimately kept that to myself. But I like strawberries.
ねえユウマくん、聞いて聞いて。ユーリがね、私にタルトをくれたんだよ。
Oh, really? Oh, is that why Yuri actually tried to approach me? Right, because Yuri was also cooking together with Mio. And Yuri probably tried to give me or let me taste a piece of her tart. And then when Mio butted in, she actually ended up giving it to An instead. Tart? Oh, I see. The one our girls made during home economics. Come to think of it, the guy Tsukishima was designated to give it to is absent today. I guess she gave it to, she gave it to Senpai instead. Senpai, what's that box over there? I suddenly catch sight of the cardboard box placed at the corner of the room. It looks like something is inside. Lost and found.
それ、落とし物入れの段ボールだよ。今日はなんだか知らないけど、たくさん届けられてね。
I suppose some students still haven't fully switched back from holiday mode, which in turn leads to carelessness.
そうだ。手錠も落とし物で届けられたんだけど、
What?
風紀委員会で使う？
Handcuffs? Who the fuck takes handcuffs to school? Unless like a really diligent student got like arrested the night before, broke out of jail, just to be able to attend school this morning? Like what the fuck? Who the fuck brings handcuffs to school and then forgets them as well? Like leaves them behind? Holy shit. Why would anyone lose handcuffs at school?
さあ、それはわからないけど、 物騒だし、そのうち持ち物検査した方がいいかもね。
That'd fall under the PMC's jurisdiction then.
持ってきた女の子に聞いたら、彼氏に使ってあげたらどうですかって言われたけど、使ってどうするんだろうね。
I mean, I kinda considered that they might have been for like kinky use, right? The cuffs, the handcuffs. And while she says so, some enigmatic reason makes her apply the cuffs on one of my wrists. Hey! I never agreed to this! Where's the key? Care to tell me why you cuffed me?
ごめん。どんなものなのかちょっと試してみたくて。
Can't you just like test it out on your own wrists? Come on! Please don't do that for such a silly reason.
そんなに怒らなくったっていいじゃない。ちゃんと鍵も預かってるから大丈夫。
Do you really? I have a feeling she lost it. Or she might drop it now and there's like a very specific crevice like in the floor and then it'll fall right in there. Okay, then I guess I'll let it slide this time.
ジンポ先輩、
Oh
この
god!
書類なんですけど、生徒会で判を押して。
Your timing is the worst! It always is! Oh god! At the worst possible timing, Tsukishima has entered the student council room. She looks at the handcuffs applied to my wrist and heaves a sigh in rather apparent exasperation.
そんなものを持ち出して何をやってるんですか？変わったものが落とし物で届いたから風紀委員会でどうかなと思って。そう、タルトすっごく美味しかったよ。風紀委員会では手錠なんて使いません。タルトは喜んでいただけてよかったです。
I guess it's embarrassing for her to receive praise for her tart. I can see a tinge of red in her otherwise angry expression.
それよりも、浅場くんにかけた手錠を外してください。
Yeah, please remove them from me.
はーい。ちょっと待ってね。今鍵を出すから。
Please don't drop the key. Please don't.
どこにしま
Oh
ったっけ
no,
な。
no, she lost it.
じゃなくて。
On.
あれ
Oh god, But seriously, judging by how it feels, it's a real thing. Doesn't seem like you could easily cut them open. I mean, it's metal after all.
そうなの？
Tsukishima curiously peered in on the cuffs fastened to my wrist. Wanna touch them?
じゃあ少しだけ。
Just touching real handcuffs. Tsukishima carefully takes the other, still open cuff into her hand. Oh no!
本当だ。おもちゃじゃないみたい。
Uh-oh.
もう
I already know what's gonna
一
happen.
体誰がこんなものを持ち込んで。
What? What happened? Yep, there it is. Startled by Senpai's voice, Tsukishima reflexively ducks her head. At the same time, an ill-boding sound enters my ears. Oh god, she closed the other handcuff. Ah, so that's what she did. I thought at first An tied me to herself. She had the other handcuff on her wrist, but nope. The other handcuff was still open, and now Tsukishima, she put her arm in it to test it out, like, oh yeah, this is real, and then click. Uh-oh. Well, I try to move my left hand. As I do so, Tsukishima's right arm neatly follows. Uh-oh. Well...
ユウマくん、ユーリ、何してるの？
This wasn't on purpose.
それはこっちのセリフです。ジンポウ先輩が急に大きな声を出すから。
Yeah, this is your fault. This is your fault, An. Thank you very much, An. Thank you. Never mind that now. Just do something about it first, Senpai.
先輩、手錠の鍵を出してください。早く外さないと。
Oh god. She really can't find the key? Senpai, I'm afraid to ask, but the way she just laughed gave me a very bad premonition.
ごめん、二人とも。ポケットに入れてたはずなんだけど、いつの間にかなくなっちゃってて。
Are you for real?
先輩、私たちをからかうのはやめてください。そういう冗談は笑えません。
I don't know, I can see kind of the funny part of this. It is kind of funny.
いや、
Completely random too.
わかるんだけど、
Like,
ごめん。これはマジなの。
I have no idea where the fuck the handcuffs even came from and what the fuck they're doing at a school, but whatever, we find ourselves into this situation apparently. It's just, it feels like with the way direction shit was going, right? There needed to be something to happen that forced Yuri in my direction, right? And now we're sort of forced to stick together, to be together.
そんな。
Maybe, at least maybe this will help Yuri open up a bit, you know, about herself, change, I don't know. However, if it was in your pocket, that means it must still be somewhere in this room, right?
さっき校内をうろうろしてたから、もしかしたらその時かも。
Loitering? Really? You're loitering as the student council president? I think that's against PMC rules, An. Do I need to put a sticker on your forehead?
それは困ります。鍵が見つかるまでどうするんですか？
Oh god. Well, we're tied together.
どうしよう。
Good question. But what should we do now? Oh man, what is this? Where's this?
最初に見た時、ユーリちゃんが逮捕されたのかと思っちゃった。
Oh, come on. What would Yuri be arrested for? She follows the rules so diligently. There's no way she would get arrested. She would probably have to correct a police officer who probably like commits a minor violation. She'd be like, hey, you're part of the law. What the hell are you doing?
ぷぷー、ぼーっとしてるからそんなことになるのよ。自業自得、好きだらけのバカ女が悪いわ。
Did she say poo-poo? At wit's end, we came to Mihaya Academy's girls' dorm, bearing the faint hope that we might find something to help us resolve our situation here. In the end, we couldn't find a key in the student council room, thus we also searched the campus, and by large, which ended up as a failed venture as well. Considering the time, the situation has now become really bad.
私、もう少し鍵を探してみる。
So what happens if we don't find the key? We have to stay together, right? Where do we sleep? In her room? In my room? In my house? Tsukishima stands up. However, she immediately becomes aware that her arm is still connected to mine and looks at me.
あ、ごめんなさい。浅場くんは疲れてるよね。
I'm still perfectly fine. It's just that searching around aimlessly is nothing but a waste of time, don't you think? She nods, then draws her body near me. I mean, the chances that we're gonna find a random key lying around somewhere is just incredibly minuscule. Normally thinking, it's likely that she actually wants to distance herself, but instead, she keeps the cuffs as loose as possible, so the cuffs don't hurt my wrist, which keeps her close to me.
私もこの後もう少し探してみるね。いいのよ。暗くなってきたし、無理しないで。
Besides, you gotta be at least a little secretly you're a little happy about this, right, Yuri?
でもそのままだとユーリちゃん大変だよ。それはそうだけど。
Yeah, because we basically can't do anything in the state. I guess you could say it's a blessing in disguise that tomorrow is Friday. Oh, thank God. What would we do if we had to go to school tomorrow, right? During class?
大変とか言いながら、実は喜んでるんじゃないの？朝バカとそんなにくっつけてるしさ。
Don't waste your energy on getting angry.
わかってます。それにもう怒るほどの元気なんてありません。
Just ignore her.
で、元気がないのは結構だけど、これからどうすんのよ。そのままおしどり夫婦を続ける気？
I don't really want to, but I guess it's worth asking for her advice.
相談？誰に？
The supervisor of this door. Oh, now. At the very least, she has more life experience than we do, yeah. I mean, looking at her, she probably has some experience with handcuffs as well, right?
しかし、お前にそんな趣味があるとは思わなかったぞ。
Hey, come on now! After taking one look at us, a smirk begins to show on the supervisor's face. It's not like we're like this because we wanted to. Besides, staying like this for too long is kind of problematic. Don't you have any ideas to help us?
材質はなんだ？少し触らせてもらうぞ。
She touches the chain that connects Tsukishima and me. So, if we can't manage to find the key, I think it'd be best to do something about the chain for starters.
なるほど。これは無理だな。相当頑丈そうだ。こいつをどうにかできるような工具はここにはない。
Don't we have like... You should have those tools at school, right? Maybe there's like a shop class or something? If that's so... It would feel a bit wrong since it's someone else's lost property, but I thought we could at least break the chain as a last resort.
沢田先生、私たちはどうすればいいでしょうか。
まあ、明日になっても鍵が見つからなかったなら、最悪は警察に頼んで、だな。
Uh-oh, the police. Hearing the word police, Tsukishima's expression stiffens. It's only natural. No one wants to get involved with the police. On top of that, judging from what I heard, I gather that Tsukishima's parents are very likely to be rather strict in that regard. Well, of course there'd be nothing to worry about if we just found a key, so that'd be best. But at this point, the chances are slim to none.
神保や一ノ瀬たちはどうしてる？
They split up the search for the key.
なら、お前らは鍵が見つかるのを祈ってろ。
Oh, please God, if you're out there, if you really do exist, don't let anybody find the key. Thanks, dude. Thanks, I'll owe you one. I guess that's about all we can do. After all, searching about while tied together like this is extremely exhausting. The last few hours have taught us that all too well.
それと、ユーマ、今日は月島を家に泊まらせてやれ。
Oh,
外泊許可を出してやる。
we have permission from now? Damn, oh yeah, baby. Sleepover at my house, let's go, Yuri. Sure. Are you fine with that, Tsukishima? Oh god, of course she gets extremely embarrassed. Well, naturally, there's no way she is. Having me stay at the dorm is not an option, I assume.
当たり前だ。そんな姿でうろつかれたら、寮の風紀が乱れる。
And that'd be bad for the PMC itself, right? And the true reason is...
それを葵に見せてやった方が面白そうじゃないか。
Oh!
思う存分、母親を泣かせてこい。
That's what it's for, right? To tease Aoi. I see. You're kind of cruel now. Uh-oh. How is Aoi gonna react? And so, it'd be great if Tsukishima could stay the night. Is that alright?
なおちゃんにも事情は聞いてるし、泊まるのは構わないけど。
Aoi's gaze is fixated on the handcuffs that tie Tsukishima and me together. I suppose it's only natural that she feels uneasy about it.
それが外れないってことは、寝る時も一緒ってことだよね。
Well, I mean, yeah. That's how it turns out, yeah.
しかも同じベッドで。
Yeah, but I mean, let's look at it this way, right? It's kind of hard to do funky, kinky stuff while we're sort of tied together like this, right? I mean, it's not impossible, but it's a bit harder. It'll make it tricky. So maybe that would put your mind at ease, Aoi.
手錠の鎖が短いので絡み合うように寄り添わないと無理ですよね。
Yeah, snuggling, cuddling is something we can easily do. Konami's composed remark makes Tsukishima's cheeks flush red.
ベッドで絡み合うように。いい年をした男女が同じベッドに寝て何事もなく朝を迎えるなんてことがあるんでしょうか。
You know all about that, Konami. I mean, to be fair, nothing happened on our first night together when you slept in my bed, Konami. Konami, do me a favor and stop fueling the fire, will you?
ユーマくん。
By the way, that sinister look on Konami's face, I've never seen that before, despite us having played her out. Konami's remarks make my head hurt. Aoi-san, there's no need for you to worry. Nothing's going to happen.
そうですよ先生。心配しないでください。浅葉くんはしっかりしてますし、私も先生を裏切るようなことはしません。
Yeah, despite me having done that in another route.
そうだよね。 ユーマくんは無責任に女の子へ手を出すような子じゃないし、先生、月島さんのことも信じてるから。
Do you really, Aoi?
はい。浅葉先生って本当に浅葉くんのことを大切に思っているんだね。
True. She constantly looks after me and helps with all sorts of things. So much so that I'm unable to repay her.
そんな自慢の息子さんを逮捕しちゃって申し訳なかったかな。
You kinda should. So you've recovered your spirits to a degree where you can crack jokes already?
くよくよしてても手錠が外れるわけじゃないもの。
I agree, this is a good positive attitude to have.
それに前向きでいないとすっごく後悔しちゃいそうだし。
I agree, we should make the best of it, right? Yeah, we're like, it's a suboptimal situation. Although I'm kind of enjoying this, but you know, some people might not want to be in this forced situation. But we just gotta make the best of it. At any rate, I want to at least avoid a gloomy atmosphere in this situation. Seeing Tsukishima in higher spirits than I thought makes a feeling of relief course through my body.
葵さん、お腹すきました。今日のご飯は、ユーマさん？
Uh-oh. Right. Totally forgot about her. Uh-oh, now we gotta explain this to Tina too. As I look at Tina, who comes down from the second floor, I couldn't help but heave a sigh. Well, thank you for gracing us with your presence. That you could, like, you know, find some free time from your busy, neat schedule, Tina.
どうしてユーマさんとユリユリさんがつながってるのですか？
ユリユリさん。
ユリユリって。
Oh, that even more. Yuri has never seen Tina. Oh, damn. Come to think of it, it's the first time you've met her. For a couple of reasons, we're currently taking care of her. Her name is Tina and she ran away from home. Come on, introduce yourself.
こんばんは、ユリユリさん。恋の妖精のティナです。はい、はじめまして、ティナさん。
She just likes role-playing, cosplaying, you know? She's not a real love fairy. In fact, she's actually a soul reaper. She uses that kind of setting, it seems. Just go along with it, play along, you know?
あ、そっか。ティナさんは恋の妖精なのね。月島優里です。よろしくね。
I suppose she took it as a guileless utterance by a kid, as her initial bafflement dissipates rather easily. But then again, considering that her own current situation is a greater problem, she may just not have the mental leeway to give it much thought.
そうだ。そろそろ夕食の準備をしなくちゃ。コナミちゃん、手伝ってもらってもいい？
I mean, I would gladly give you a hand, but I can actually really only give you one hand, so it'd be kind of hard.
わかりました。ユーリ先輩はのんびりしててください。ありがとう、コナミさん。私もお手伝いしたいけど。
Yeah, kind of hard for us to do, Yuri. So you know what, we'll just sit on the couch, watch TV or something. Saying so, she directs her gaze at her cuffed wrist. In a state, she'd become nothing but a hindrance.
ユーリ先輩はお客様なんですから、気にしないでください。あと、兄さん。
Yeah, what is it? Apparently, in order to talk to me in secret, Konami has drawn her face near me.
本当に大丈夫？一夜の過ちとかしちゃわない？
What do you mean, nighttime mistake? I don't have any intention of that sort. Don't worry. But, well, spending a night alone with Tsukishima, and basically glued together at that. To be perfectly honest, I don't have enough confidence to make absolute guarantees. Whoa, what?
男の人は大変だね。
Mind your own business. It's not like I'm suddenly gonna start humping her in my sleep or something, like dry humping. I reply so in response to Konami's teasing remark.
何の話をしてるの？
Oh, nothing. Normal brother-sister stuff. Wait, that for us as brother-sisters would actually be kind of weird, considering what we... Yeah, okay.
兄が男性として正常で安心したという話です。
Yeah, would you stop saying stuff that only makes the situation worse?
正常？
You just mean like a normal cool dude, you know? I'm a cool dude, that's what she's saying. Unable to grasp the concept behind what Konami said, Tsukishima blankly stares at us. That adorable reaction surely made my heart skip a beat. Am I really going to be alright? It'll be tough, but we can do it. I'm sure we can. With dinner over, we sit together for some idle relaxation. Tsukishima seems rather fidgety though. Think he should feel more comfortable in Konami's room. We've been killing our time here, but it looks like that doesn't help much. One thing I've been thinking about that'll really up the ante in terms of like how fucking awkward and uncomfortable it'll probably be for everyone involved is if either one of us has to go to the bathroom. And I feel like Yuri might have to go right now. While gripping the cuff of her skirt, she raises a tense voice. Appearing sort of restless, she repeatedly is rubbing her kneecaps together.
兄さん、女の子に目隠しを強要されるのって好き?
Blindfolded? I don't have any fetish of that sort. And where did that even come from all of a sudden?
動かないで。兄さんはしばらく目隠し。
Konami knows. She was reading the situation. Konami, who has moved behind me, suddenly covers my eyes with some sort of cloth. I suppose there's got to be a fair reason for this, but that reason is nothing safe, obscure to me. Hey!
Yuri 先輩、これで大丈夫です。ありがとう、コナミさん。どういたしまして。それじゃ兄さん、手を引いてあげるからついてきて。
What about the noise though? I mean, you can stop me from watching, you know, but like, I'll still hear the noises, unless you're gonna block my ears too, Konami. Pulled by the hand, I'm led out of the room with Tsukishima accompanying us. Where are you taking me?
すぐにわかるよ。ユリ先輩、ここです。
At least I'm glad Konami is helping Yuri out here, because otherwise I feel like Yuri would just still be sitting there. She would probably keep sitting there until she peed her pants, maybe. Okay, now that we've arrived, I finally catch on. Could it be that this is our bathroom? No, it definitely is, without any doubts. Now that I think about it, we have to use the toilet in our handcuffed states. That's a major problem.
イヤホンするから兄さんは音楽聴いてるね。
Ah, of course! You're fucking genius, Konami. At least I'm stupid for not thinking of it, of course. Even my ears are going to be plugged up, of course. I mean, you know, it's kind of embarrassing to hear the noises too.
男の人と違って、女の子は音も気にするの。ちょっとかがんで。
And that's the thing that we guys can do, right? While we're standing peeing, we can sort of mask the noise by peeing on the porcelain, which reduces the sound tremendously. Girls can't do that. They can't fucking aim. At least not while sitting, I think. Okay. I obediently follow Konami's instructions.
これ、私のスマホ。ポケットに入れておくから。音量は平気?
A little bit lower.
兄さん、聞こえてる?
Just pretend not to hear her, dude. Good music, Konami.
やーい、兄さんのシスコン。
I know I am, but I'm not gonna react. Not gonna react.
大丈夫みたいですね。ユリ先輩、私は外にいますので、何かあったら声をかけてください。
Funny though, that's the one thing she said, you know, she called me a siscon in front of Yuri too. Well, every other sibling, of course, would have just like insulted him, like, hey, you suck, something like that.
はい。でも、浅場くんは。
I mean, come on, like 2 out of my whatever other how many senses I have in total, right? They're blocked out. I can't see, I can't hear your pee or whatever, so I mean, unless your pee is like extremely smelly, that's the only thing I can do, smell it.
手錠があるので、一緒にトイレ入ってもらうしかないと思います。一緒に？もしくは、ドアを開けたまま用を足すかですね。
So which one is it, Yuri? I can't hear anything save for vaguely muffled voices. Is everything alright there?
浅場くん、私のせいで めんなさい。
It's alright. I barely even know what's going on around me, girl. Under the noisy music that occupies my sense of hearing, a soft sensation that's different from Konami's hand wraps up my hand. With mild strength, a hand grips my fingers. That said, I feel at a total loss. This is super awkward. Wait, is she kind of holding my hand? I just keep standing still like a sculpture. I mean, what else can we do? Flush. Oh, Yuri.
はい、兄さん、もういいよ。
Having left the bathroom, Konami removes both earphones and the cloth that covers my eyes. Did you wash your hands, Yuri? The first thing that comes into view once my field of vision opens up again was Tsukishima's face, flushed red to a startling degree. You okay?
死ぬほど恥ずかしかったけど。浅葉くんは済ませなくても平気？そうだね。兄さんもした方がいいんじゃない？その年でおねしょなんて恥ずかしいよ。
Hey, come on. I don't pee myself. I wouldn't pee myself either way, obviously. But yeah, I guess you're right. Besides, you fucking peed yourself twice in your route, Konami, so you're one to talk.
目隠しは。
Nah, I don't mind. Don't bother, girl. It's perfectly fine if you just keep your eyes shut.
そんないきなり言われても。それとイヤホンを貸してください。
Konami, would you then?
うん。ユリ先輩、今つけますね。
If it makes you feel more comfortable, then we'll do it this way, but I don't mind, honestly. But seriously, a guy and a girl of the same age using the toilet while chained together with handcuffs. Could a situation be any more messed up than that? We can't exactly go without bathing for too long either, so we gotta do something about this as soon as possible. We can leave it for like 2 days maybe, you know? I feel like after 2 days is where things are gonna get really too weird and uncomfortable and just shitty. Then it'll actually, like, now it's kind of sort of, yeah, okay, like the bathroom situation, that might be awkward and shit, but for the most part it's kind of funny, right? You can see the funny side of it. But I feel like after 2 days it just becomes annoying and a drag. And so, the time for us to sleep has finally arrived. Ooh. Won't your uniform get wrinkled?
それは後でなんとかするから。このままだと袖も通せないから着替えられないし。
Fair enough. Must be pretty rough for a girl to go to sleep without even changing. That said, there's basically nothing I can do for her. Alright, I guess we should go to sleep then. You can freely use the bed, okay? Though I assume it'll feel rather constricted since we're chained together nonetheless.
浅葉くんはどうするの？
I'm going to sleep sitting on the floor. You find a comfortable position for you to sleep first. Aww.
それなら私が座って眠るわ。これは浅葉くんのベッドだもの。
Don't mind me. You must be tired since you've been on edge the whole day, right?
浅葉くんがベッドで寝ないなら私も床に座ります。
Oh, you want to sleep with me in the bed, huh? Sleep together? Okay. You can get pretty stubborn over the strangest things, you know that?
頑固なのは浅葉くんでしょ？
How can I make you sleep on the bed?
浅葉くんこそどうしたらベッドで寝てくれるの？
If you won't sleep on the bed, I won't either.
私も浅葉くんがベッドで寝ないなら嫌です。私のために無理しないでください。
Hardly leaves us with a choice then. At this rate, we just endlessly continue talking in circles. In that case, there's no other way but to compromise, alright? I know a good compromise, just both fucking sleep on the bed together, okay? Then let's both sleep on the bed, there you go. If you feel uneasy about that, you're free to tie my hand and feet with a rope. Is that okay?
そこまで不安なら最初から床に座って寝てます。それにもう拘束するのもされるのもこりごりよ。
Yeah, one thing is already tied together. Maybe we shouldn't tie more things together. Tsukishima shows me the handcuffs on her right hand with a bitter smile on her face. Sorry that you have to go through all this because of me. No, let's play let's put the blame where it really belongs, okay? On senpai.
それはお互い様。
Right.
あれ今笑って。
I did? Is something the matter?
なんでもない。そろそろ横になろう。
Was it an actual genuine smile? Like not a disgusting one? With Tsukishima's words as a signal, both of us lie down on the same bed. Aww. In the dark, I catch my breath in a way she doesn't notice. Look at that, the handcuffs are still there though. She's all curled up. Her face is even closer than I expected. Now that I see her this close, she sure looks a lot like Hanako. Really? I don't think so at all.
浅葉くん、そんなに見つめられると恥ずかしいんですけど。
Sorry, though I could say the same. I mean, the only way that you can notice me staring at you is if you're doing the same thing to me, right?
だってこうして間近で浅葉くんの顔を見るのは初めてですから。
Same goes for me. At any rate, that's twins for you. You look a lot like Hanako.
そうですか?
I still don't see it. My statement makes Tsukishima widen her eyes as if somewhat surprised. It's not something to be surprised about, is it?
あんまり花と似ているって言われたことがなかったから。
Maybe because they're probably talking more about personality? Well, your personalities seem to be polar opposites after all. But as you look at her face from up close, you can see that they look startlingly similar. If they even wore the same hairstyle and clothes, wouldn't they look like two spitting images of each other? I mean...
嘘でも花と似ていると言われて嬉しいな。
Don't they already wear the same fucking clothes just by, you know, wearing the same fucking school out uniform? Suddenly, Tsukishima's tone softens. I feel like Yuri kind of really looks up to Hanako, right? Did her tension loosen up a bit? Because she's actually happy about being compared to and saying that she's similar, that she's alike Hanako. It's not a lie. I merely stated my honest impression.
それじゃあどこが花に似てるの?
I feel like something that I've noticed as well, from the way she talks, Yuri seems to kind of have like low self-esteem about herself. Like, one thing that she always sort of says pretty frequently is like, you don't have to go through so much trouble for someone like me, blah blah blah. That kind of sounds like a statement that someone would make if they have low self-esteem, right? Did they think like they're not worth the trouble? Well, let's see. Your eyes, bridge of your nose, and so forth look outstandingly similar, so only two things.
他には?
What else? Alright. Oh, well, bless you, girl. Tsukishima? Having heard her cute sneeze, I end up staring at her unwittingly. That did sound kinda cute. It was almost as cute as the sneezing panda. It is rather warm tonight, but I guess it's better to use a summer blanket at all the same. I pulled the summer blanket up to Tsukishima's shoulders. Probably because the distance between us amounts next to nothing. I just can't seem to settle down, boy, down, just by inhaling. A faintly sweet, addictive girl's scent permeates my brain.
浅葉くんは眠くないの?
It's kind of hard to sleep in this situation. At the moment, not really.
そうなんだ。私はちょっとだけ眠くなってきちゃったか。
She does sound really sleepy. Her whispering voice makes me feel restless. I know myself that I'm more nervous than necessary. Go ahead and sleep, girl, it's fine. You'll be safe, I promise. Won't do anything weird. Just a bit. Tsukishima's eyelids close, seemingly drooping.
ねえ、浅葉くん。もっと話をしてほしいな。
What would you like me to talk about?
浅場くんのこととか。
See? She's too tired right now to put up the usual guard that she has. That's what I feel, right? She always has a guard up. But now, all defenses are down because she's too sleepy. About me? Huh. There isn't really anything worth talking about, you know?
それでも何でもいいから聞きたい。
Anything? Seems she's already on the fringes of sleep. I guess there's no harm in going along with that until she falls asleep. It's a story from when I was still a kid. One day, I begin to recite a guiltless memory from my childhood days. And then after that, I sound asleep. See, my plan worked perfectly. I thought I'd just tell her like the most boring story and then bam, she fell asleep. I mean, to be fair, she didn't even need my story to fall asleep. Shortly after I started my story, I began to hear the lovely breathing of her sleep. Oh, already asleep, huh? An innocent, lovely sleeping face. I suppose it'd be rude to stare too much. Gotta say though, from where we're lightly in contact, Tsukishima's warmth and the sensation of her skin transmit towards me. That alone makes my heart rapidly pound against my chest while the night wears on. Doesn't look like I'll be able to get any proper sleep tonight. It's okay, we have a beautiful sight anyway. It's alright.